Well, good evening, everyone. Michael, soothing here. Tonight we'll do something a little bit different. I'm nice and tired, so I'm hoping my sleepiness will transfer over to you. But we're going to do what's called Pasalubong haul. What that means in Filipino is when Filipinos go and visit family members in faraway travel, they bring gifts. Sometimes they bring gifts in a very excessive way. And that's kind of what Joanne does, let's say. At least that's my opinion, although she might not agree. So I'm going to show you the haul of all the stuff she purchased locally and on Amazon and things like that to haul off to the family, to her Ata, her sister, and her daughter, who are currently in the Philippines. The first thing we have, some of this isn't really gifts. It's more like she's going to do a lot of cooking there, and they're going to see what stuff they can sell as a business in the resort island where they're living. So she bought a bunch of nutritional yeast, so that doesn't sound like an exciting gift, as a lot of this stuff won't. A lot of it's practical, to grow things, cook things. Here we have yeast flakes that of course are fortified, gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, all the buzzwords you need, right? And some even more. It says here, please don't look under the bag. What does that mean? It means they want me to look there, right? So I won't. All right, I'll look there just for your sake. When I look there, what does it say? I think I better get my glasses on or I won't be able to tell what it says. When I look under the bag, it says, quite the rule breaker, aren't we? We dig that. D-I-G-G. Am I missing a slang term? Is D-I-G-G something new I don't know about? So we have another bag of that. As I go through this stuff, I'm going to ask your opinion on whether all this stuff can fit into a suitcase with any room left for even one item of clothing. All right. Well, here's something small but expensive. Mastic gum. This stuff is used for all kinds of things as a dietary supplement. It's supposed to balance you out, help your digestion, keep you from having microbes and infections, and on in that vein. I don't think it's just nonsense because I looked it up and it seems to have some therapeutic value. They can't get it in the Philippines, so she's going to take some with her. Oh, that was too loud. Next up we have smoked sausages. Smoked sausages. Old-fashioned, because we don't want modern smoked sausages, of course. Good source of protein, it says, but they don't mention it's also a good source of excess fat. Okay, but anyway, they're yummy. These ones happen to be pork, sausage. I'd kind of like to try one of these sausage sticks, but I think I would get into trouble if I opened that bag at this moment. So I won't. Another big bag of the nutritional yeast. Like I said, how is all this going to... Okay, next up we have... I don't know if I'm going to be able to pronounce this. This is a thing to make these little confectionery baked things that they make in Scandinavia. It's Edelskiver. I don't know if I pronounced it right. If anyone out there is Danish or Swedish, can you tell me how to pronounce that? Anyway, it's like kind of like little donut holes or something. It's like little round pancakes. That's the idea. And I've never had any, but Joanne's gonna try to make those in the Philippines, and she wants to provide her daughter and her sister, because they're running a little food business there. She wants to give them that and show them how to make those, because Joanne is a culinary expert. She went to culinary school. Here we have, she bought a brand new Oster. What is this, a waffle maker? Yeah. Again, this is all supposed to go in a little suitcase with clothes. I don't know how she's going to do it. But this is an Oster waffle maker. Wafflera. Manual del usuario. Manual for the user, right? Okay. We never have waffles. Maybe I'll make her. Not make her. I can't make her do anything, but maybe I'll ask her if she would like to make me a waffle. But that might ruin the gift, because then it won't be new anymore. So I don't know if that's a good idea. Here's what we're taking into the stores with us these days. I'll just show you. We kind of hate masks, right? And so we have these eyeglass face shield things. You just put that on. They have them on Amazon. You slip this on and it's much easier and not so unwieldy. And Dr. Fauci says that you don't want to get virus in your eyes either, so that's supposedly just as effective as a face mask. Here we have some organic cardamom, ground cardamom, high quality organics, it says. I guess that's a spice, but being as I'm not an expert chef, I don't really know what you use cardamom for. Some of you would probably know, but I don't. Here we have, it looks like some kind of seeds. I'll try to guess what they are, but I don't know. Caraway, that's it. Caraway seeds. Yeah, these go on various things. I've had those, you know. They put them on, I don't know, fancy hamburger buns and things like that. Holy mackerel, look at this. This is our gargantuan, giant, I don't think you can see the size and scope of it, bag of cinnamon. Cinnamon powder. I love cinnamon. I can smell it. But I'm asking myself, are they going to think she's transporting narcotics or something? Because who takes in their luggage a huge bag of cinnamon? How much is this? It's a 5-pound bag. Her suitcase is only allowed to have 50 pounds max. So that's 10% of the suitcase weight right there. Not to mention all the other stuff. I tried to nag her a little bit about this, but she just got mad at me. So I gave up nagging. I said, they're gonna flag you, you know, in customs and immigration. She's got this thing, but I don't think it will go in the suitcase. It's like a cooler bag for picnics and things. By the way, I think I fixed the sound. I had some distortion in the last couple videos, and I'm hoping that's gone now. It was just a cable problem from my fancy microphone Tascam to the video cam. when a cable starts to go bad, you often get that distortion. So I think that's fixed. I hope. Time for a sip of water. Before we move on. Alright, so what next? I got a bunch of stuff. Okay, she's got these things. What is this? It's a big blue container. But it's not one blue container. Uh-oh. Looks like this will become a whisper video. There's a lot of wind the last 2 days, and so it made a great deal of dust in the air. Made my voice a little bit dicey. Okay. Pivot bottle. Vacuum insulated. Double-walled stainless steel. You can put cold beverages that will stay cold for 24 hours. See? Right there. And hot beverages, it says 6 hours. How does it know how to keep which one it's doing, whether it's trying to stay hot or cold? There must be a brain up in here that tells it, right? How do you open this? What if I break it? Oh, you pop that up like that. Is that a straw? Can you suck through that? I think so. Pull the handle down. The drinking straw, yeah, that's clever. Pivots up for easy drinking. Straw stem pulls out from the bottom for easy cleaning. No straws will be put into landfills using this item. So don't write me if you hear the word straw. All right, the problem with Joanne is, okay, this might be a clever little gift idea if you were going to take one and give it to someone, but she has no less than 6 here. 1, 2, and they're big, right? 6, no, she has 5 of them here. 5. So here's 3 and 4. Okay, and once again, if I'm in customs and immigration, and I'm x-raying her suitcase, I'm saying to myself, are there a bunch of bombs coming on board in this luggage, or something? I'm a little worried. I know I shouldn't be. I just need to have faith in her. But she can get carried away, if I can say that in a kind way. She can get, like, if someone's coming for dinner, right? Say we're having my daughter over for dinner, and there's going to be 3 of us. Or let's be generous and say my daughter and her fiance, so they're going to be 4 of us. We can't do it much these days because of COVID, but let's say we were, right? She wouldn't cook for 4, she would cook for 20. That's how she does things, and I try to tell her, can you kind of match the quantity to the need, but I get nowhere with that because Filipinos, they're very hospitable, and they don't ever want to run short of food. Now I got a whole bag of goodies and candies because her sister and daughter want the candies and things that they can't get there in the local stores. So it may look like a lot to you, but this is over a long period this will be eaten. So we have wallaby soft and chewy strawberry flavored licorice right there. Strawberry flavored licorice. soft and chewy. And we have, this is going to go way over 50 pounds, so if she puts all this in her luggage, how's she going to do it? We have not one Charleston chew. No, 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 folks. Not one. We have 1, 2 Charleston chews. 3. We have 4. We have 5. We have 6. Are you getting my picture a little bit here? 7. Somebody likes these over there. 8. 9 Charleston chews. Oh, but wait. We don't have 9 Charleston chews. We have another flavor. The chocolate ones. This is gonna melt. So now we're up to 10. 11. Joanne, these are gonna melt. 12. She can't hear me because she's in the other room. 13. 14. Holy mackerel. 15. 16. Which just has a normal suitcase with 17. And just one checked bag. 18. 20. There are 20 Charleston chews here, all right? That bag is too noisy for my video. I know how bags sound 10 times louder on the video than what they sound to my ear. And you can probably hear these scraping along. Now, they love to plant and grow things in the Philippines, right? So she wanted to get, and Joanne's got a green thumb. Whatever she plants grows. So she wants to take a bunch of seeds over there because they have some farmland and some land in the yard where they live. And so she wants to take seeds. So she bought more than $100 worth of seeds. She also bought a bunch of these freeze packs. There's no possible way. She's already over 50 pounds without a single item of clothing or necessaries in her suitcase. These things are heavy. These big freeze packs. Do they say how much they weigh? She's got 4 of these freeze packs. Too many freeze packs. There's another one there somewhere. Now, if you could see, oh, there's the other one. I just don't, yeah. You know, this is violating all known laws of physics. Now I will show you the 6,728,000 packets of seeds that she bought. We have burpee. That means something in vegetable speak, but I'm not sure what. Burpee tomatoes. We got a whole lot of those. I wonder if I'm going to remember this time to reverse the footage and make it right side up for you. Because if I don't remember, it'll be upside down. We got sweet corn, sunny days, hybrid. Hybrid. I hope that doesn't mean GMO, or we're going to be raided by the GMO police, okay? More sweet corns, and we have radishes, radish, and hot pepper. This makes me want to plant some of this in our yard. Joanne's growing some very excellent strawberries. We've been feasting on those from time to time. We've got garden beans, Burpee's stringless green pod. Green pod. What do you think? They look like good vegetables, don't they? More tomatoes. Romas. Romas aren't very tasty in my opinion, so I don't know about the Roma. We have some melon right there. I think that's cantaloupe type melon. Sweet oval melon. Crenshaw. Salmon colored flesh. I don't really want to think of the melon as having a salmon taste, you know, because that kind of freaks me out, so I'll ignore that. What else? More hot peppers, sweet peppers. Joanne calls these here, the big ones she calls pepper bells, right? Which I've always found endearing because she says it that way. Sweet corn, more sweet corn. Does it make you hungry for hot buttered corn? It does me. Because when I see food, even though that's not really food, not yet anyway, don't eat your seed corn. Oh, that must not be cantaloupe, that melon, because this is the cantaloupe here. Dark red beets. Beets are good for you, but if you're prone to, kidney stones, don't eat a lot of beets. Yeah, someday I'm going to do another doctor role play, but not just yet. I'm not coming on camera because I'm so messed up from chemo, but when I get better, which I will, I'll tell you guys about it. Radish. I don't like radishes. Do you? I don't like them. But that's just me. Are you getting the picture about the overdo it thing? I'm talking about sweet pepper. I mean, this would be 5 years worth of planting here. Unless you were actually doing it at a farm. More string beans, whatever. Garden beans. Red top, dark red top beets. More of those. And here we have several packets of summer squash right there. I promise not to make any rude jokes about the oddly shaped ones that we see from time to time. Uh-oh, that caused me a little indigestion. More summer squash. I think it's too late to plant it now. Let's see what it says. But not in the Philippines, because it's always summer there. Sow in rich, fertile soil after danger of frost. Well, there's never any danger of frost in the Philippines, because it's always hot there. Or shall we say warm. More tomatoes. And okay, more of that. This isn't all of the haul. She's got some other stuff in the other room that I didn't even bother to go find and bring. But this gives you a little bit of an idea. I can't imagine how she's going to fit all this stuff that I showed you. 5 of these, giant sacks of this stuff. Several of them, several of these big sacks. They're fat down here, and giant things of spices, and they're heavy. All these freeze packs. big thing of cinnamon. She's got kitchen appliances. I mean, a couple of them. I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to stop worrying about it and let her be the one to worry about it. That way, I don't have to get on her nerves, even though sometimes I do. But then that happens with all of us, right? Do you get on your partner's nerves from time to time? See, I'm not always mellow and quiet like this. It's late and I'm tired. So this is the best time for ASMR. That's why I don't do it early in the day when I'm too hyper. I'll save that for Jody Arias videos, which I'll do a follow-up someday. There were some Arias programs on the Lifetime channel. Her cellmates tell all and stuff, right? I watched it, but I didn't hear anything new, really. A little bit, so maybe I'll make a video about that sometime. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, I'm going back to if you made it this far, and if you've complained before, I'll have to do this at the start of a video. Complained about the ads showing up in the middle. YouTube did that to me without asking. Put it on all my videos at once, several hundred. So now I'm in the process of going back through all the videos, one at a time, and fixing it. I've gone back for 2 years worth and fixed all those, but I still have to go back and fix the older ones. So if you were one of the ones that complained about that, I hear you and I'm fixing it all. Okay. I think that will wrap it up for this one, since we're about a half hour in. Take care, everyone. Don't ASMR and drive. I hope this relaxed you, and I appreciate thumbs up if so. Bye-bye.